European country tier list. Starting off Albania. Don't know that much about this country, but I seen a video about it calling it a fourth world country. Overall, almost neutral. I do not know this flag near this flag. Austria. I like how it remains a second neutral country in Europe along with Switzerland. Turkmenistan. I don't know that much about this country. However, I'll put it on the same line with I put Turkey at, being at neutral. Belarus. I don't like Belarus because it's a Russian puppet state, or at least it acts like one. Belgium. I like Belgium because it managed to somehow not get completely taken during World War One, and I like how it's the head of NATO or the EU. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I don't know that much about this country, other than right next to Croatia. Therefore, I'm putting it here. Croatia. I don't know that much about Croatia, but so it's going to be putting here. Cyprus. I like Cyprus' position since it's like it's independence, but like right, I can't explain it. Being neutral. Czechia. I don't like how Czechia didn't try to fight Germany at all before World War II, which could potentially cause a quicker Axis loss. Denmark. I like how Denmark used to control Norway, and that it used to be a Viking country. Estonia. I don't know much about Estonia other than that the citizens won't be annexed by Finland. I love Finland because of how it managed to stand up against the Soviet Union during World War II. I love France because of Napoleon and how he managed to conquer all of Europe. I like Georgia because of how it managed to stand up against Russia in the Russo-Georgian War. I like Germany because of its power during World War II and World War One, even if their cause would have been bad. I like Greece because it was on the side of the Entente in World War One. This Bulgaria? Or I, is this Hungary? I don't recognize the flag. Don't know that much about Iceland. Actually, is this Sweden? Well, I can't tell. Oh, these two flags look the exact same. What is this? Which one's Denmark? I should not the flags. Which one's Spain? Which one's Denmark? Pretty sure this one's Denmark. Ireland. Don't know much about Ireland other than that US thinks that's more Irish than Ireland because it's St. Patrick's Day. And is this Sweden, right? Oh no, this is Sweden. What's this country? This, what? I love Italy because I went there on vacation once, and I loved seeing the Colosseum and Roman Forum. I like Bulgaria because of how it managed to become such a powerful Balkan state. Netherlands. I like the Netherlands because they're trying to has plans on building a dam to avoid it getting sunk in the future. Don't flag. I'm neutral about Montenegro because of how it got completely taken over during World War One. I don't know anything about Monaco, so it's probably just gonna be a neutral. really don't know much about Iceland, or than it used to be a Viking country. I do actually like how it had Vikings named Iceland because it's to attract because they use the Greenland to attract more visitors in Iceland. I don't really know much. Yes, what is this? Is this Hungary? Or I did not know Kazakhstan is a European country. Like, it's neutral of it. It's a Balkan state flag, but I don't know which one. Knockoff Austrian flag. What? No, which one? Wait, this is Netherlands. Hold on, what's this is Netherlands. What's this? These flags like to say they're different shades. I don't know much about North Macedonia, other than that its name recently changed to North Macedonia from Macedonia, got mixed up with Macedonia in Greece. I don't I don't know much about Norway, other than that used to be controlled by Denmark, so I'll be going in neutral. I love Poland because of world history and the wars, such as the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth and its complete takeover during World War II. I don't know much about Portugal, or that somehow we should not ever get taken over by Spain. I don't know much about Romania, but so it'll just be going neutral. I don't like Russia because its dictator is completely awful and is currently engaging in a war that will end up in Russia's collapse. I don't like I don't like Serbia that much because it's a Russian puppet state. I like Slovakia. Actually, I don't like Slovakia because it was a Reich puppet state during World War II. What's this? It's a Russian state. It's one of the countries that split up from the Soviet Union. I don't know which one though. I like Spain because they were the country that discovered the Americas. I like Sweden because Stockholm is a nice city. I love Switzerland because we managed to stay true neutral throughout all of the world wars. I don't like uh I like the Ottoman Empire because it was one of the main reasons why the Russian Empire collapsed in World War One. At least I believe, since its position would have allowed it to invade Russia from the south, while Germany invades from the west, which would be a two-front war that would cause Russia's collapse due to the bad military. Which one's this? Oh. I like Ukraine because it's somehow managing to stand up against Russia and is on track to end up winning the Russo-Ukrainian war. I'm neutral about Great Britain because of Brexit, but if that didn't happen, I'd like the country. I've been to the Vatican City. I also like its history as being the Papal States. Yes, that's it. There's a lot of countries here that I just did not know. Like, is this Hungary? I didn't. I think this might be Hungary. I honestly do not know. It's got the knockoff Netherlands flag, or maybe this one's knockoff Netherlands flag. But I really do not know.